Well, I'm Captain Tyler Capella, and welcome to my Waterman's Way channel. Well, you're about to witness not only the biggest gag grouper that I personally have ever caught in Tampa Bay, but the biggest gag grouper that I've ever heard of anyone catching in Tampa Bay. If anybody out there has proof of catching one bigger in the bay, I sure would like to see it. Now hold on tight.
Yeah.
Northeast for a while.
On? Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good one? Good one?
Yes. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh, come here. Come on. That's a good fish.
Get him up. Get him up.
That's gonna be a good one. Oh, he's giving me something. Woo. Starting out of the gate. The freaking big boy.
Yes, sir. That's going to be a big dog.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah, dude, that's a monster.
That giant.
That is a giant right there. Golly, dude, look at that. That is a mega, dude. That's bigger than your last one, Tyler.
Oh my God.
Tyler, that's bigger. That's gigantic.
He's really, really big. Holy shit. Woo. Dude, he might be bigger.
He is, man. I mean, he looks like he's about 34.
Nice. Watch this.
Look at, he gulped that swim bait too. It's gone.
Let's get a good measurement on it, man. Holy shit. He's 36 inches,
So,
bro.
yeah, that's a giant.
Look
That's
at that.
bigger. That's your biggest one, right?
Oh my God.
Well, upon closer inspection, this massive Tampa Bay gag is actually over 37 inches. That's larger than I ever thought possible for Tampa Bay. And I'm about to find out the hard way why you should never let your guard down around one of these big, mean gag grouper.
Dude, check it out. It's the second cast of the day. This might be the biggest one I've ever caught. The last trip I came out, I caught the biggest one I ever caught. And now, look at this. I mean, let's put his tail on that side. I know, buddy. These things are tough as nails, man. Watch this. Put his tail right there and pinch it down. There you go. Oh, he about to knock me out. Jeez.
Strong.
Look at my face.
He knocked your lens out of your glasses.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it went over the edge or where it went.
Did.
Sure.
Look at my face. He just knocked the crap out of me, dude. He's just.
Buy glasses. Dude, they're so powerful. Their tails are just unreal.
Baby, settle down.
All right, check it out. So I got a fresh pair of shades on. These are the ones that I just had on. You can see all the freaking juice from the fish's tail right there where he absolutely just slapped the bejesus out of me. Just boom! When I was trying to like flip him around and measure him, he was able to somehow like wrangle his body around. I mean, just, it actually made my ears ring. I was kind of like, whoa, for a second there. He kind of knocked me out a little bit, but this glasses lens just went pew out there. Those things are so freaking mean. And that just goes to show you how much power they have. I mean, I'm still like buzzing a little bit. Man, that was an awesome fish.
So he's like, yeah, he's right at 22 pounds. So he's 2 inches bigger, just not quite as fat. So that tie is my biggest ever, but that is the longest gag I've ever caught in Tampa Bay, man. All right, let's get this thing out of here. All right, that's what he ate right there. The old 8-inch prodigy. I mean, let's get this big girl back. Holy crap, dude. Literally the second cast. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get bit or not. But what a way to start the freaking day right there. All right, baby. Man, he was ready to rock. Woo!
Good.
Woo! Look at me. You can see right through those things.
Yeah.
Luckily I brought a spare.
Dude, he garbaged that.
Unbelievable.
All right, well, that was the biggest fish I've ever caught in Tampa Bay, biggest gag anyway. Catching bigger than that offshore, but that thing was a unicorn, man. I'm fired up on that. So I want to show you what we're using here. Start off with the rod and reel. This is a Shimano Stella 18,000 and 100-pound test cast X12 casting braid. Now it sounds really heavy, but that fish right there, if you want to catch that fish in Tampa Bay, if you're using 65 or even 80, that fish is probably going to take you to town. I mean, I have this thing absolutely locked down, and this is the new Shimano Osha Plugger Big Game. The reason I like the Stella and the Osha Plugger is because it's not too heavy, right? So it can handle the serious torque, but I can cast it all day and not get worn out. So let me show you how to work this lure, okay? So right now the tide's coming this way, and we've basically got the motor on spot lock. So you got to think of it as like a big slow river coming like this. So you always want to throw these jigs up current and kind of, you know, at an angle, and you're going to be letting them sweep in the current just like that as you're bouncing them. So throw it, you know, anywhere from dead up current to a 45-degree angle. You're going to let that thing sink to the bottom. You know, it's whatever, 25 feet deep out there, fishing this big ledge. Let it sink to the bottom, and then as soon as it hits the bottom, right there, you give it 2 or 3 quick bumps like that, and then let it go back down. I'm kind of following it down. 2 or 3 bump, bump, bump. You can see I bump, reel, bump, reel, bump, reel. Do 2 or 3 of those real quick succession. Let it go back down. That's when they're gonna hit it right there. Because what that thing is doing is shooting along down the bottom, and then it's falling, and that big tail is fluttering on the way down. That's when you get your hit. And as soon as you get that hit, wham, you have to freaking whack them and go as hard as you can, because a lot of times that gag is going to be swimming at you at 100 miles an hour, and if there's any slack in the line, that's going to allow him to get down and get into the rocks and bust you off even with 100 pounds. So you have to go absolutely as hard as you possibly can on these fish, which is what makes it so fun, because it is a legit, no joke, tug of war. Pull as hard as you freaking can, and you still get your butt kicked maybe half the time. All right, well, that was a heck of a fish. That is my biggest grouper ever in Tampa Bay. I've caught a few bigger than that offshore, but that's not a normal fish for these inshore waters like that. So if you like what you see, mash that like button and subscribe to my channel, The Waterman's Way. We have a lot of great fishing content out here. And if you want to come out here and throw these big jigs to these big mean grouper, it's some of the most fun you can have playing tug of war with the most aggressive, hardest hitting fish in Tampa Bay, and no one's fishing for them right now, which is awesome. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.